Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center, and today we're going to review a mini Class A motorhome. Today we're going to review a 2014 Thor ACE 30.1, and guys, this is 30 feet 10 inches long. It's got 45,000 miles, 2 slide outs, and it's only $54.9. Now guys, there's a couple of things I've got to do to it. You may have noticed a grill on the front. People I bought this from told me they were sitting at a restaurant 2 or 3 years ago. Somebody in a little pickup truck with the tailgate down backed into it and took off. They saw the whole thing, but they couldn't get a tag number, and apparently the security cameras couldn't make it out either. So they've been driving it for a couple of years like that. Here's the problem, guys. I'm going to do something with this. I have been searching we've had this thing about a week and a half now, and have not had any luck finding that grill. Apparently it's just a victim of the parts shortage. I even called Rip Off World, the place that sold this thing brand new, said they could get me one, and they couldn't do it. And it takes a lot for me to call them for help on anything. And so this is what we're going to do. And guys, y'all may not like this and may turn you off from buying it, but I don't know what else to do, because if you can't find a part, you have to improvise, which is something that us and every RV owner and every dealer for the last couple of years have had to do, is improvise. We're actually ordered a custom bra for the front of this thing, black vinyl bra, and we're going to install it. We ordered it a few days ago. It's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get it in here. Then we want to install it, put snaps in and all that. Then we're going to put a frame. We're just going to get some metal and make a little frame where that grill's at, so that it holds the shape behind the bra. And that's the best solution we can think of. It may not be ideal. Ideally, I'd like to buy that grill, but you can't find it. I've looked. My lady that does the parts here, she's looked. We've called Thor, we've called Ford, we've called dealers, we've called salvage yards. No luck. But now, if some of you who are watching this have a Thor ACE and you know where I can get one of those, please guys, send me the link. I'll give you a shout out in the next video. I've looked, she's looked. We're kind of at wit's end, so I did order a bra to be made for it. So it will look a little different in the front end once we get that on. I'm just letting you be aware of it, guys, because I'm not going to let it just go out like that. But this is a 30.1, little under 31 feet long, so it's ideal for state parks and older campgrounds. Built on a Ford F53 chassis. It's got 45,000 miles, 362 horsepower V10, 457 pound-feet of torque. So it's the hot rod V10. It's got a 5,000 pound tow capacity hitch. The outside really looks good besides that grill. You know, it's not faded. No delamination. These are very, very popular motorhomes. Every one of these that I get, that I advertise, sell within a day or less. You know, if I had to just, again guys, I'm picking it for you so you don't have to. You've got one stripe or a couple of little stripes that are cracked a little bit, but it's an 8-year-old motorhome. 4 kW Onan generator running right now, powering everything up inside. I've got the motor running, dash air is ice cold, got the navigation built into the dash, backup camera, all that stuff. Got the 19.5 inch wheels and tires. Got the chrome mirrors. It's got the 3 camera system, the rear and the side cameras. Big one-piece windshield that looks good. I like the looks of these, guys. They kind of remind you of an old 70s Winnebago Brave. It's just a modern version of it. At least that's what it reminds me of. You got slide toppers. It's a nice unit, guys. Let's look inside. Power step works great. I'll show you something else that I am going to order for it. And most dealers would let this couch slide just like it is. I'm going to order y'all this sofa for it. It just, you know, this is a nice motor home. It needs a new sofa. It's doing that typical peeling crap that Thor furniture, that the Furniture Thor and a lot of other manufacturers used back when they built this thing brand new. And it's wrinkled. I'm either going to replace this couch or get it recovered, one of the two, so don't worry about that. Rest of the upholstery is fine. You got a table booth that makes a bed. You've got a bunk on the top that comes down that sleeps one person. You've got the captain's chairs in the front. No check engine lights. 45,986. Might as well say 46,000 miles. Brake lights on because I got the parking brake on to operate the slides at. Windshields look good. Dash looks good. I don't see any pick marks in the padded vinyl dash from Pets. Original carpets look good. Even though you do have, I guess you call that a pet window. But there's no pet or smoke odors in here, so that's just the way they built them. Navigation built into the dash, backup camera. Like I said, Ford V10. Should be a 5-speed torque shift transmission, which is Ford's version of an Allison. And trust me guys, 362 horsepower in this smaller motorhome will get up and go. The vinyl looks good. I like the fact there's only a little bit of carpet in the cab, and this is the way they built them. And the ACE, guys, is, and for those of you who are not familiar with the history of the ACE, these were a game changer that Thor built. ACE stands for Class AC Evolution. Basically, guys, it's everything. It's the benefit of a Class A, drivability and turning radius of a Class C, with the storage of a Class A, the big tank sizes, the bigger fuel tank sizes. You can still sleep 2, 4, 6, 7 to 8, depending on how big they are for the top bunk. So you got the sleeping capacity of a Class C. Got a 32-inch TV up here, nice food prep area. I do like this big countertop right here, that's nice. Single basin sink, which is good for bigger pots and pans. 3-burner stove top. It shows a little bit of use, but not bad. Advent microwave. It's got a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air that works great. And I've just turned the refrigerator freezer on, but so I'm not going to say if it's working or not. We'll come back to it. I want to feel the, I'm not going to tell you it's working until I feel the back of that refrigerator. All right, freezer getting cold, then I can tell you it works. We're going to walk toward the back. 265 hours on the generator. Like I said, works great. This has got gas and electric heat, so it does have a heat strip in the AC. You've got a split bathroom with a shower with a skylight. This unit's got 84-inch tall ceilings, interior ceiling height, so you don't have to worry, unless you're a professional basketball player. I don't think you have to worry about hitting your head on anything. I mean, I'm 6'4", guys, and I can walk through this thing just fine without even having to duck or do anything. This is your water closet, sink, fantastic vent fan. Looks like somebody's added the Max Air vent covers over the past 8 years. Bedroom looks good. Got a Queen Island bed. Looks like you've got LED lights in here. Small television right there. And huge closet space, guys. You've got 2 full-size closets. With lots of drawer and extra drawer space, and plus a little bit of storage underneath the bed. So you do have a lot of storage in here, considering the amount of sleeping and area this thing has. It has a surprisingly a good amount of great storage. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put the bra on the front, and like I said, we may have to make a little frame, a little cage for the front grill. I'm not going to obstruct the airflow, and the bra is going to have a screen cut out for that screen for that area, so you don't have to worry about your engine overheating. But I've got that coming. When I get back inside, I'm going to go ahead and order a sofa for this thing, or get it recovered. I'll see what I can find, that'll match halfway the best. I'll do one of the two, guys, either recover it or replace it. So it's $1,000–1,200 either way, that you don't have money you don't have to pay, and not to mention what I'm having to spend on that bra, which is several $100s. That's just what I do, guys. You know, a lot of dealers on used RVs would have sold this thing with the couch like it is, with the front end like it is, for thousands more than we're selling this one for, guys. But I don't do that. 54.9, we'll trade. Of course, we guarantee the major systems to work, the refrigerator, roof air. We guarantee it to run and drive like it's supposed to. We guarantee the slide outs to work. And of course, like I said, your fridge and freezer. So check all that, and of course you can come do your own inspection on it if you want. I've already checked everything for you, except waiting on the for the back of the freezer to start getting cold, because I know that 99% of the time when it starts getting cold in the back of the freezer, the refrigerator works fine. It just takes these things about 8 hours to get the operating temp, 6 to 8, and some of them are longer than that. And I know that, and of course I don't want to sit here and run the generator for the next 6 or 8 or 12 hours for that refrigerator to get caught up. But 99% of the time when the freezer starts getting cold, the refrigerator's a few hours behind it because it trickles down. That's what those cooling fins are in the back of your in the inside of your fridge. That's what they do. They bring the cold air from the freezer down to the refrigerator. Anyway, guys, check it out. This is a nice rig. I don't think it's going to last very long. Like I said, anytime I get an ace in, it's gone just like that. People love these things, and I don't blame them. I mean, this is something that a Class A shopper will love. This is something a Class C shopper will love. Like I said, it's the best of both worlds combined into one, and that's the whole concept behind the ACE concept. That is Class A C evolution. Honestly, I could see this motorhome or other ones like this completely ending the Class C RV class, because this to me I like the way these drive. I mean, these drive great. They got a good short wheelbase. They turn very well. They're just a neat little motorhome, guys. Yeah, it may not have Corian countertops or you know, tile floors with heat, you know, heated tile floors and aqua hot, unlimited hot water, but who cares? It's got everything you need, guys. And I mean, it's a 14 for $54.9. That's lock this door because I don't want nobody coming in on us. Guys, that's a heck of a deal for what it is. And the fact that we don't nickel and dime you to death like other dealers do by charging you extra fees. $54.9 plus applicable sales tax, guys. That's it. Easy, simple, and done. Now, we do have to charge a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That is for Georgia residents only. If you're coming from out of state like most of our customers do, that doesn't matter. That's Georgia residents only. Pay that $140, $150 total extra fees, and that's just because the state makes us, and it goes right to the state of Georgia. You know, we're not like Rip-Off World where we charge, and other corporate RV dealerships where we charge dock fees and prep fees and processing fees, happy camper fees, franchise fees. We don't upsell you everything where we try to, you know, before you sign up, they imply that you have to buy an extended warranty to buy it for the advertised price. You got to buy gap insurance. You got to buy exterior protection packages, interior protection packages. Most of those upsells, guys, is marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. They're not worth the paper they're written on. Read the fine print. Oh, you get a warranty with it. Yeah. You know what that warranty is? If your paint starts fading, they'll warranty that they'll spray more of that crap on there that didn't keep it from fading to begin with. Or if your seats start doing this, they'll just spray more of that protectant crap that didn't stop it the first time. That's their warranty. It's that they'll just reapply the product, not replace the damage. So don't believe everything you read, guys, or what you're told at these big RV dealerships. You know, a couple of lessons. You know, my grandfather started this place back in 1968, and he's like me. He was very, very straightforward, didn't pull no punches, didn't sugarcoat anything. Didn't matter if you were buying one from him or not. He told you like it was. And a couple of things he told me that stuck with me all these years and all these decades later is a big dealer does nothing without profit involved. There's no such thing as doing this at cost, doing that at cost, or throwing that in. They may make it look like they are, but that's because there's so much profit involved that they can. And he also said big dealers don't become big dealers by giving buyers fair deals. Big dealers become big dealers by maximizing profit. He had another saying too, that he made his dollar with, he believed in making his dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. So that kind of stuck with me too, guys. Words of wisdom. And you know, even though even though that was 30, 40 years ago, it still stuck with me, guys. And you know, and we sell 500 or 600 used RVs a year, and we're not a huge dealer, guys. We got about 8 acres of used RVs. I got about enough inventory to cover about half of that, which isn't near as much as I should have, but you can't buy anything right now. And I know, and y'all who've been looking for used RVs, you know that. Something hits the market, it's sold within hours or a day. But like I said, if you've got questions about this coach or what we're doing to it, let us know by calling us at 706-965-7929. Feel free to let me know what you think about it in the comments. Feel free to share on social media. Smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, RVs with Big Bo, and like me on Facebook under the same name, RVs with Big Bo. I just got back. We went up to the Smoky Mountains for a few days. Actually took an extra day. Well, half a day, because we came back this morning instead of late last night. And had a great time, guys. Went to Dollywood, one of my favorite theme parks. And if you've got kids, I highly recommend taking them there. It's a great place. A lot of RV places up there in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area, Sevierville area, Tennessee. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite theme park? Let me know in the comments. And I'm not talking about just Disney. I'm talking about what's your favorite local theme park or gym theme park that may not be as well known as the Mouse, but it's just as much fun to go to. That's the way I am about Dollywood, guys. I've been going there since I was there as a kid at opening weekend, grand opening, back in 1985, and been going there ever since, 2 or 3 times a year. So, you know, it's great. My daughter loves it. She's Dolly crazy, and just a neat place to go visit. Got some great things going on right now. So if y'all are in the Southeast and you want someplace fun to go, that's a great place to go. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. In fact, I may even put some pictures later on my Facebook page of our trip there. So but anyway, guys, that's on my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, this is 54.9 haggle-free firm. If you've got questions about it, give us a call. We do take trade-ins. If you've got a trade-in, give us a call. We'll try to give you, depends on what it is. You know, some things we can give you a rough estimate. Some things we just simply have to see in person. And of course, no deal is finalized until you see ours and we see yours when there's a trade involved. But we can try to give you some kind of rough idea. May have to send us pictures or whatever. But you know, ask your salesperson about that. Come down, visit us, guys. You'll be happy you did. Come out, check this Ace out. Call before coming to look, obviously, because this thing's probably not going to be on the market long. Like I said, it may take me a couple of weeks to get that bra put on and this couch replaced, but it will get done, guys. Don't worry about that. But thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe if you hadn't already. Hit the subscription button, hit the bell notification button. Stay tuned for more videos, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Guys, one more thing. I forgot to check the back of the preacher. Let's see. And guys, you know, I could just simply say that it's cold, but I'm not going to do that unless I feel it. I mean, it's just, it is. Let's see here. Temperature in here outside, 81. Temperature in here. Yeah, it works. So, don't worry about that. AC's cold. Dash air is also cold. See? No dash air. Dash air. So, we're good. Thank y'all again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.